the Akuta Pita Aqua Kabaga Internet Tutela Loda Kaba Aqua Tito or Aqua di Lumipin at the Kisa Poma Bima Nippon Lizel of Gianni Bibi. The Duma Tija yet the Cheno, she said she couldn't all detect Puvio, Ludi Tapchada, Titero, Miadi or Ludia, Kaba Amatija or Aqua Internet Tutela. Edia Kalidia, Imita Jusan and Dwetalola, Kitabone, Apima, the Kabalo, Mietria, Jomo.
Yangon is like the main city of the Burma. This is and the largest city. I went back to Burma like 4 years ago for my brother's wedding, and then that's how I visited my sister also.
I try hard to construct her out of my memory. I can make out a hand on my shoulder, but that's about it. It was in 1998 when I saw her last, and at the time, my 10-year-old mind was oblivious to many things. I remember her mother-like presence, but also her youth, a youth that allowed us to be friends.
Yes, my sister's name is Pui Man, and then she's a mother of 3 children. And she's basically a housewife, taking care of the kids, like bring them to school and then pick them up, and then come home and then take care of the youngest one. And she still lives in Yangon, and it's not that she likes to stay there, but it's not really have a choice because by the time we came over to the U.S., she was over 21, so she was left behind.
Okay, to a passy daughter who left the coming never about or to the two corner segment now, so you talk for you say it to your darling and put some really be daughter of Olivia. Data coming there, she said, I cannot be or
They're waiting to come to the U.S. After my mom became a citizenship and she applied for them, petition to come to the U.S., but then it would take about 7 or 8 years.
She showed us around the country my parents had long ago forgotten, soothing us when the marble floors of temples burned our feet, and making sure to schedule trips to the amusement park in between long and boring visits to extended family. With her, I was unafraid to explore the unfamiliar culture that existed half a world away from home.
In Burma, education through internet is kind of hard because internet to get at home is like impossible. Because first of all, the telephone is not everybody has telephone at home, and secondly, like if you want to go connect the internet, you have to pay like $80, $100, which is kind of very expensive compared over there. So she cannot get the internet connection at home. So we basically connect by the telephone only.
Security Council, the Kulit Mechanic, Dossi Zero to Mahoma the ATL, Swell Tokayam, the ATL Malamania, a theatre, a game like Pancho Man, that we came as well to the John Lamua, a Swell Tokan, Elsa, looking at a double Yipima Kababian or St. Milo Samuel. Zuma, take what? Take up a dollar more, the other man. But the Nabiabi change of Bima Anane, we do change of Bima to talk about located or do.
Since then, the memory of her has been blurred by time and colored by the newly acquired knowledge of the country she lives in. Suddenly, I see the oppressive society in which she exists.
Their eyes are totally closed. They wouldn't know any news, what's going on outside. The striking is about 20-30 blocks away from her house.
For my view, no matter what the book is, Pissy or Pilosi, Jana, Nota, we do Puvio to Kayo, Wesida, you know, Kabao, Miano, people were Alu and Yolita or whatever.
She cannot let the kids to go to school. She has to stop doing that. And then in the morning, usually she has to quickly run to the market just buy a quick grocery shop, and then come back home and just have to stay inside because going outside is very dangerous for them, and they don't know what's going on. We have to call back home and then let them know because for us from the U.S. then we can see the internet and the news through the internet. We know a lot more than what they know over there.
Trying to communicate with her today proved to be equally as difficult as trying to forge an image of her through memories. In her isolation, the only detail that comes through clear are the tears that ran down her face as we waved goodbye.
Airport, the government, they match whoever in the against the government, they're gonna arrest you right away. So he afraid of that. He don't want to get it recorded in the video.